Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yes, Miss Fatima, sorry for interruption. Yeah.
Okay, so as I was telling you, a company named Oxton X. Okay, that is the company name, Oxton X. Okay, there was a problem in this company. Okay, about a bonus. What is the meaning of the word bonus?
Like a bonus, extra money that you are getting in regarding to extra work you did it.
So you have your salary, that
Yeah.
is money you take every month, and there is also the extra, the more money that you earn, which we call bonus. Okay. Now, there is a problem because one of the workers there took a bonus. I want you to read the story here and tell me, do you think that this person deserves this bonus? Is it justified? Is it okay to give this person a bonus? Or is it unfair? It's not okay to give them this bonus. Why do you think the blue collar workers didn't get a bonus? Why didn't the other workers get the same bonus? Why not? Who do you think works harder? The blue collar or the white collar in this company? Okay? So I want you to read. Who can read that for me? I want someone to read aloud. Who can read aloud for me?
Okay, I will read. It's okay, no problem.
Go ahead.
Okay. What is this first? What is the name of the company?
Oxton X. Oxton X.
Oxtron X.
Yes.
Okay. So here is the managing director of Oxtron X, the famous technology multinational, was in the news today as her bonus for the year was in the region of 200,000. This is on the top of salary of
$200,000.
Dollars. Yeah. No. This is
Euros.
pounds.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Or pounds. Yeah, pounds.
Pounds. Yeah.
Okay.
This is on top of a salary of £800,000 per year. And Oxton X spokesperson said, the managing director works really long hours under very difficult circumstances. Her salary and bonus reflect the importance of her job and how hard she works. Some critics believe this kind of bonus is too high and say it's not fair that none of the Oxton X blue collar works, cooks, cleaners and other staff were awarded any bonuses this year.
Okay, so who can explain to me the problem again? What's the problem here? إيه المشكلة? What happened? Ahmed, are you talking? I can't hear you.
No.
Okay. Mahmoud, what is the problem? Any idea?
No problem.
The problem is also blue collar work long time maybe work hard. Also they didn't have a salary or maybe less than white collar.
It's not a salary problem. It's a bonus problem. So everyone has his salary. Okay, we know that. But why did the white collar get an extra bonus, 200,000 pounds plus her salary, and the other people didn't get any? Do you think the bonus is justified? Do you think it's okay? Do you think it's okay? يعني من العدل ان هي تاخد $200,000 والناس التانية قاعدة كده ما خدتش حاجة؟
No.
Pounds, I'm sorry, pounds. Is it justified, Hanan? Is it okay?
But here they give a justification that she worked very difficult and she worked for a long hour under the very difficult circumstances.
But how about the other people? Didn't they also work hard? Don't they deserve bonus?
I think that, they deserve bonus, maybe, maybe the solution in my point of view, maybe that both of them deserve a bonus, but could be that the manager could get a higher percentage more than the other. So if I am gonna to give a bonus for the managing director, which is 25%, I have to give also a bonus for the blue collar, which is 15%. So I have to compensate both of them.
Would you agree, Imad?
I'm not agree with you because blue collar.
Imad, do you remember the phrase we learned before? I'm
Yes, sorry,
afraid I disagree with you. Not I agree, I disagree. I'm afraid I disagree with you, Hanan, because
I'm afraid I'm disagree with you, Hanan.
No. Not I am disagree. I disagree.
I disagree. Okay.
Yes. So I'm afraid I disagree with you, Hanan, because
Okay. I'm afraid I disagree with you, Hanan, because I think blue collar work hard.
go ahead. Oh no. Phrases when we want to disagree with people. Ya Mahmoud, are you with us?
Maybe he is a partner or founder.
Sorry?
Maybe he is a partner or a founder in this company.
This woman, yeah.
The owner,
maybe according to the text in the contract. Maybe.
Okay. What I want to show you here, guys, is this. When we want to disagree, so Hanan has a point of view, but Imad has a different point of view. Imad wants to disagree. طيب, how can you disagree يا Imad so that you sound polite? ده كمان مهم قوي يا محمود، خد بالك. علشان this is something also you will need in your day-to-day business English يا محمود, okay? So when you want to disagree with someone, انت مش موافق على اللي هو بيقوله، ف you want to disagree بس politely. ازاي بقى؟ فتقول مش I disagree with you كده على طول في وشه وتخبطه، لا. I'm afraid I disagree with you because أو يعني ناخد الكلام كده بالراحة شوية مع الناس ونقول لهم I'm not entirely sure that I agree with you. وتقول رأيك. Or I see your point. أنا فاهم قصدك إيه. However وتدي رأيك. Okay. نجرب بقى يا عماد. Okay. Use one of these phrases.
Okay. I disagree with you because. Okay. Okay. I'm afraid I disagree with you because, in my opinion, blue worker, although they doing hard work, they didn't reward with a great bonus. When we talk about white collar, they rewarded more than we are expected for doing the same job, maybe.
Okay. Mahmoud, I want you to disagree with Imad. Use one of these sentences.
I am afraid I disagree with.
No. Use the second one. استخدم الثانية بقى. I am not entirely sure that I agree with you. I am not
entirely sure that I agree with you
because
because if we haven't white collar, we don't have blue collar workers.
Very good.
So the white collars have high salary.
Should have higher salary. Okay. Okay. That is fair. Okay.
I want to
And
ask
do you want to
you a
disagree?
No.
طيب can I guys ask you to write these phrases down؟ ممكن نكتبها كده في نوت بوك معانا وتبقى معانا الفريزز دي على طول عشان whenever we want to disagree or agree I want you to use these phrases. ممكن نكتبها كده في ورقة وقلم على جنب كشكول بتاعنا. I just want you to keep it with you all the time. طبعا I am guessing that you already have a notebook where you already record things. صح
Yes.
كده ولا ايه؟
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about the sign after I see your point. What is this?
Oh, I see your point, semicolon. However,
Yes. No, I ask you. What about when will we use it?
لا ده حوار. لا ده حوار. I will send you a PDF file about it. No, okay. That's a big.
We took many lessons to cover this point.
Because Hanan was with me in the IELTS course. So Hanan, no. Long story. Don't have time for that now.
Yeah.
Can you write it down بقى؟ نكتبها so that we remember it whenever we want to disagree with people. أو حتى take a screenshot بس I want you to write it down so that you remember it. The first sentence, I am afraid I disagree with you because I am not entirely sure that I agree with you because I see your point, however, and I give back my own opinion. Okay? Did you write it?
Yes.
Yes, got it.
Okay. Now, let's look at the list we made in question 6 about the jobs, the blue collar and the white collar. Who do you think earns more? Who do you think earns the most? And who earns the least? The blue collar or the white collar? Because you said doctors are blue collars, right? Or white collars?
White collar, I think.
Okay, but you said nurses are blue collars.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Who do you think earns the most and who earns the least? Talk together.
Blue collar earns the most. White collar earns the most. He's sitting in his office, but he used his mind more than he using his physical efforts.
Physical power. Yeah,
physical
okay.
Power. Like accountant.
Okay.
When we talk about blue collar, although he doing hard work, he earned less than a white collar. But it depends in a lot of condition, qualification, maybe in countries. I noticed that in a lot of countries, both of them are equal. And the blue collar is more than what we expected.
A blue collar is more than what?
Blue collar blue collar in a lot of country earn the most. The opposite in it depends in each
Not in
country.
Egypt. I don't think they do that in
Not
Egypt.
in Egypt. Yes.
What do you think, Hanan? Who earns the most?
White collar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
White
it
collar
fair?
are earning.
Is it fair?
Miss Fatima, but there is a point here to say if it is fair or not fair.
Okay.
For some position, like for example, the bank manager is a white collar, but before he reaches to this position as a bank manager, he was a blue collar before. He was a banker. He was working as a cashier, but as he gaining more
Are these blue
experience and
collars?
skills.
Hold on. Are cashiers and front desk agent and tellers blue collars?
No, white collar.
They're white collars.
Yeah.
He's a white collar from day one. Mr. Accountant is a white collar from day one. Sorry, Hanan, يعني. No
Yes.
مؤاخذة يعني. بس حنان is an
Yes.
accountant.
أنا prestige from day one. Yes.
What do you think, Mahmoud? Who earns the most? A blue collar or a white collar? Who earns the most?
معلش مش فاهم السؤال.
أقول لك. Who earns more money? Who has more money in his job? Who gets higher salary? A blue collar or a white collar?
الوايت كول.
The white collar. Is it okay for a white collar to have more money than the blue collar? Why? Is it okay?
More qualified according to the management system.
More qualified.
But
Ahmed, you want to disagree? طلع جملة من اللي احنا
I'm disagree with Hanan. I'm afraid I disagree.
لا والله العظيم ما يحصل. والله ما يحصل. طلع جملة من من شوية. في ايه يا جدع؟ ثانية واحدة. Hold on.
Okay. I'm afraid.
استنى. اهي. Choose one of these.
I'm afraid I disagree with you. But I'm disagree with Hanan. I'm afraid I disagree.
لا مش I'm disagree. I disagree.
No,
أو I'm afraid I disagree.
I disagree.
أنا وراك لحد ما تبطل verb to be ده.
Okay. I'm afraid I disagree with Hanan when she talked about white collar. I think without blue collar, white collar couldn't perform in a good way. So a blue collar also, they're doing hard work like nurses in hospitals nowadays. They maybe lost their life. Also, they didn't earn enough money for their life. So it's unfair.
Yes.
Okay, Ahmed, but I have a point here. Okay, the nurse the nurse is earning lower than the doctor. Okay, I do agree with you for this. But can you imagine that the doctor who spent at least 7 years studying and then another 7 years to complete his or her master and PhD, and then another 3 years as a practical, we can compare his qualification with the nurse that just only spent 3 or 4 years of studying?
I see your point. However, nurses need to study more and more. Not only they graduated from faculty, also they need to gain experience. So I think it's hard work for them. I talk about something like you will lose your life. I also know that doctor sacrificed nowadays, but nurses more than they didn't have any other job to do.
Yeah, maybe she doesn't have anything to do, but maybe she can upgrade her level okay, by studying more and upgrade her position. Maybe she can become a director of the nursing station. So at this position, she has to sit at her office.
So she turns to be a white collar.
A white collar, yeah.
Should she earn more money then?
Yeah, especially here in Saudi Arabia.
What do you think, Mahmoud?
This topic is not emotional. This is a worker system, a working system. يعني هو بيخضع للأنظمة العمل يعني مش عاطفي.
Yeah, okay. We understand. You're correct when you said. على فكرة الإنجليش كان مظبوط لما قلت الجملة. It's a working system. It's nothing emotional. So it's like when you want to say nothing personal. It's nothing personal. Personal against blue collars. It is just a working system. Okay. Guys, can we agree to disagree? عشان احنا عمرنا ما we can never meet eye to eye on this. Can we agree to disagree? ايه رأيكم نتفق ان احنا نختلف؟ Okay? Can we agree to disagree?
Okay.
Okay. بس I just want to show you something here. Okay? Lost loss lose. Okay? Lose is the verb. So you lose your job. You is a subject. Lose the verb. You lose your job. Loss اللي هي الخسارة. It's a noun. Lost ده الباس بتاع lose. So you will lose. عشان will بيجي وراها الانفينيتيف. ما ينفعش you will lost. You will lose your life. You will lose your life. طبعا it's very pessimistic of you يا عماد to say that it's you might, you know, يعني ما تفولش على الناس. You might, you know, you might lose your job or life, sorry. You might lose your life. ليه؟ لأنه will أو might, sorry, will or might here must be followed by what? By an infinitive. Infinitive ما ينفعش يبقى البوست، يبقى البريزنت من غير أي إضافات. Okay, so you might lose, not lost. Okay, also it is your loss. خسارتك أنت الخسران والله. So for example, when Ayman and Ali comes back next session, we will tell them it is your loss that you didn't attend last session. It was a good session. It was your loss. خسارتكم أنتوا الخسرانين والله. It's your loss. Again, doctors sacrifice. لا. Doctors sacrifice. Sacrifice. ده verb. Sacrifice. Doctors sacrifice their jobs. Their lives, I'm sorry. مش قوي يعني, but okay. Okay. Let's just get back to the lesson as we were right now. Oh, okay, very good. Right. Guys, what did we learn so far, inshallah, today? بإذن الله أتمنى يعني there is something that we learned today. What did we learn today? Can you say something that we learned today?
Yeah, the difference between a blue collar and white collar, and if I didn't disagree with someone, what is the proper expression that I have to use it?
If I don't agree with someone, so we learned.
Yeah.
What else did we learn today? We learned 5 expressions. Do you remember them? شايفاك يا عماد. Don't cheat. Don't look at your paper.
I write.
I know that you wrote them. Don't cheat, okay? Tell me, what did we learn today? Try to remember them. Horse, dog.
Horsework.
Something about horse, something about a dog.
workhorse.
Very good. A workhorse.
But I wanted to ask you why it's A, not O.
This is
Work,
an
not work. Yes?
It's an adjective.
You say that a workhorse,
حاضر ثانية قلت
not
لي.
a war.
A workhorse is an adjective بوصف شخص. For example, حسنين is a workhorse. ما احنا قلناها بقى ما I don't want to repeat it. يا محمود. محمود.
نعم.
What is a workhorse بالعربي؟
يلو. أيوه.
يطلع ايه الworkhorse ده؟ بالعربي.
No, I didn't
حصان شغل.
بالظبط كده.
حصان شغل.
مش حصان ماشي حصان.
المفروض إن حصان شغل.
بالظبط اوكي حصان ماشي. هو مش حصان
I didn't
بس
ask
ماشي
you how it,
يعني هو المقام عندنا بالعربي مش حصان بس اوكي.
بدل حمار يعني.
اي عماد.
نجملها شوية.
okay, I asked about work. Why not work?
and pronunciation?
I noticed that you, yes, pronunciation.
American
Why?
and British English. American and British English. No, work.
All of the time, work.
Sorry?
I noticed that you, all of the time you pronounce it work.
Yeah,
word.
A workhorse.
Okay,
You want me
I
to say
asked
work?
about. Yes, work.
Both of them correct. One is American English, one is British English. Don't focus on accents. Okay, so a workhorse and a job for life. What is a job for life? Quickly. Who can give me a sentence?
Yeah, a job for life. This is the career that you can stay in all or in your life.
Good, okay.
So, for example, you told us that the customer service is not a job for life. This is the stage. You are working for a specific time. This is a stage of or a stage level in your career.
Well, not customer service, more of call center.
Call center,
customer service could be a career, you know, you could develop in that, but you can't develop in call center. I don't think so. I have no idea. Maybe you become a floor supervisor. You could be in training, but that, you know, I mean, it has a ceiling to it. ما ينفعش تعلى في الشغلانة دي أعلى من كده. So it has a ceiling, and then you'll have to decide to leave, and you're too old to do that. Okay, what if it's a dirty work?
Dirty work is like a work you should do, or someone asked you to do this work, but you enforced to do it. You didn't like to do this work.
You do something like unpleasant. It's not about wrong or not, but it's something unpleasant, because you have to do it, but you don't like it.
Oh, yes.
How about to get worked up? Can you give me a sentence to get worked up, if you get worked up? What happens if you get worked up? Do you remember?
Yeah, to become very upset about something, yeah.
And so work like a dog means?
Yeah, to work very hard.
Okay. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you like it.
You like it, yeah.
Yeah, you could just be doing that because you have to. But a workhorse, they like it. And that's the difference between working like a dog and a workhorse. Those people, they like what they're doing, and they're doing this because they want to. But working like a dog does not necessarily mean that you like it. You could be doing that because you have to. Okay, type. I am going to upload this to your Google Plus, and I'm going to send it to Mahmoud also on your WhatsApp. But before we leave, my question, do you have any questions related to today? أي سؤال عن النهاردة؟
No, thank you.
طيب, do you want all our sessions to be like that? Or do you want it to be like the beginning, like when I send you material and you study it before the class?
Send us material to prepare it before our session. It's better for us, maybe.
Okay. What do you think, Hanan?
It's okay to send us as a material before to prepare our ideas.
Okay, so that the time of the class is just for discussion. It is not to learn anything inside the session. We learn beforehand, but in the session we discuss and we speak more. Okay, it's better like that. Yeah. I'm just making sure. Okay, because last time when I sent some of the material beforehand, you guys didn't do the job. So I said maybe you are too busy to do it. So I'm just checking that this is how you want things to do, is to go by preparing before the class, not doing the work inside the class. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions before we say goodbye? Any other requests? أي حاجة?
Yes, I wanted to ask you a question about, I'm so sorry if I disturb you, about reading.
About what?
About reading, IELTS reading.
Oh, okay. What about it?
What's about when I try to solve exams, section passage 1 may be so easy too, but what
For
about
academic
3
module or general module?
Academic.
Okay.
Academic. But I noticed that when I try to read, I couldn't, maybe time management. All of the time, I couldn't